All right, my Aries friends, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Welcome to one of my 3 reading tables. This one is farthest enough away from my son's room where he's doing a live stream. So we had the Chariot, the 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, King of Cups, all in reverse. This looks like the end of a relationship is what it looks like. Let me just... let's get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers. We won't take too long. I don't know how much needs clarifying. These cards give pretty quick messages, unlike the traditional cards that can get defined. Talk to me a little slower. This full moon, I don't know how much you pay attention to the moon, Aries, because you're good for fire energy, so you might like, well, you know what, but it depends where Aries is hitting you in your chart. And I can watch readings for just about any sign and get something from them based on knowing what affects my different activities or state of being in your 12 houses. I don't know how well you know your 12 houses and what those are. I will make videos to explain. So we're kind of just dealing with general. There's 3 deacons of Aries, so you probably aren't all having the same storyline right now. You can always get in touch with me if you want to know something more about your own situation. Okay. Let's see if we have anything. I'm going to start off just this one's sticking a bit. Oh, that definitely did not stick. And this, so much sideways energy. The world. It's the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. That's what it is. So, no matter what you were trying to hang on to, if you were, I don't see... Well, there's the promise to yourself. We're changing the promise. We're changing the promise. This was, you know... now, either you've changed it, but see, there's divine timing here. The Chariot and the World are both major arcana. They're both major arcana. So that means no matter what you were hoping for or, you know, hanging on to, if you've been hanging on too long, then this moon, somewhere around the time of this full moon, you're being pushed. You're being pushed. And you might have been working towards that already. But this is where everything can be crazy around you, and you are... This is a laurel wreath of accomplishment. You have done something. You have reached some point of personal growth or achievement, and it's just time. It's just time. It's just time. There could be a really close friend. It doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic situation. A couple more cards. 10 of Wands. There was something... Well, you've got completion. Completion again. Who else completed, had followed their passion through? So, this promise that you've made to yourself and the wish fulfillment, it didn't... The promise and the wish fulfillment didn't come through. And it seems to be with this person. Seems to be with this person, and that can be male or female energy. Yeah, death in reverse could be well, I mean, the Tower in reverse can be a permanent loss, so that death in reverse, I guess, could also be like a permanent. It's just you've got the World and death and Chariot all together here. That's a lot for a small read like this to have that much major arcana come through, which is all the divine. Yeah, God's been, I'm sorry if you know, it's so confusing when you feel like you're on the right track, if that's what it felt like, and you feel like the world's playing games with you. It's not an easy. I don't have a quick answer. Well, I have a quick answer for this world, but I won't get into it now. But for me, this is not a good world, and my God isn't a God that blends good and evil together. If that's at all helpful for me to say. So I can't say that things that are in our charts are not all in our favor, and they're not necessarily from God. That's a quick spin on my take. What I want to say is that whatever energy is coming through me is coming from energy that wants to help you train, not be tested. I'm also a homeschooler, and I believe in working with, not setting against. So I don't believe in a universe testing us and putting us through relationships that teach us. You might, and I totally don't mean to pick an argument, but I don't also want to say something discomforting to someone who felt like they were totally on track and they're feeling huge loss, and they're wondering why they got manipulated into thinking why the universe would teach them, would put them through so much work. There's so much work that went in. This is 10 of Wands. This is all your effort, all your passion, all your heart. Got so close. So all I can say is this is such a beautiful card in the center. It's in the center. And the Chariot is excellent. And things are happening for you. For you. Probably in spite of any kind of evil interventions. Because of work that you've done. It wasn't for nothing, okay, Aries? It was not for nothing. It was not for nothing, okay? Alright, I'm going to move on to, I'm going to set up and I'm going to move on to Taurus. But, yeah, okay. I don't think there's really anything more to say to this. But if you want any more information, please feel free to get in touch with me. And, you know, I just hope that this isn't, well, I trust that this is an excellent start for you, because I don't mean to bring any news that doesn't come with some kind of promise. Okay? Alright, take care, Aries. Well done. Well done.